Hello everyone, my name is Lakshman. Today I'm here to explain a research paper that I have selected for the topic that is protection of groundwater resources from multi hazards and an integration of risk assessment and watershed management. So basically, this research is related to the subject that is the environmental protection and management. So let us see what this research has been done and why this research has been done and what are its key findings, objectives, and what are its conclusions obtained from the research. So yeah, in this presentation we'll be seeing these contents. That is the introduction. What is the objective of the study? Uh, to solve the problem that they have specified in the research, what is the methodology used? That is the L matrix approach. Next is the key findings. Next is the aquifer protection and risk management. Conclusion. So introduction. So yeah, we all know that groundwater is one of the major source of water. There are other sources of water also like oceans, rainfall, and man-made water resources like dams, rivers, like that. So groundwater is one of the major source of the water. So which has the higher percentage on the water management and water generation, water usage. So yeah, groundwater, an essential resource for billions globally, is increasingly threatened by contamination from industrial, agricultural, and urban activities. Rapid urbanization, economic growth, and climate change further exacerbate exacerbate the depletion and degradation of groundwater quality. So this study focuses on improving the protection of groundwater resources from multiple hazards by integrating risk assessment and management of watershed activities. So yeah, since uh, Earth is developing globally and industries and major organizations have been developed, so major industries require water source for their for running the industries. So the major source of water for them is the groundwater, which makes them to run the industries. And due to that reason, then the groundwater resources and the groundwater percentage will be depleted and may lead to the scarcity of groundwater in the future generations. So yeah, objective of the study is the primary aim of the research was to develop a method to assess groundwater contamination risk and align it with aquifer protection programs. The method using an L matrix diagram was tested in the Paraopeba River Basin in Brazil, a region exposed to significant industrial and agricultural hazards, to determine its effectiveness in preventing groundwater contamination. So yeah, the major aim of this research was to protect the groundwater resource and maintain its cleanliness by protecting from contamination and maintaining the hazardness caused by the industries and agricultural wastes and pesticides. So yeah, the method using the L matrix diagram was tested. So one of the methodology, that is the L matrix approach, was tested in the Paraopeba River Basin in Brazil, which led to the objective of this study. Key findings: the study identified that industrial activities pose a high risk to groundwater in the Paraopeba River Basin. The vulnerability of aquifers in the region varied, with a mean vulnerability value of V.48. Mining and industrial hazards exhibited the highest contamination risk, particularly in regions like the Ferro-Carboa sub-basin, where iron contamination was linked to nearby mining activities. So, groundwater monitoring and inspections of industrial sites were recommended to mitigate the contamination. So, yeah, so these are the key findings of the research, and the highlighted point is that groundwater monitoring and inspections of industrial sites were recommended to mitigate the contamination of the groundwater. So, yeah, conclusion. The research highlights the critical importance of aligning groundwater contamination risk assessments with protection measures. The L matrix approach offers a structured method to prioritize areas for monitoring and protection based on their vulnerability and the hazard potential. The Paraopeba River Basin case study shows that industrial hazards, particularly from mining, pose significant threats to groundwater quality, necessitating immediate action to prevent further contamination. So yeah, this is the end of the presentation, guys. Hope you liked my explanation about the protection of the groundwater from contamination and risk management. So yeah, this research can be further continued to maintain the level of groundwater, and in order to protect it for the further generations and utilize it optimally. Thank you.